Hi, Miss Coin. So remember my review on The Punisher season one? Well, I'm making this video because I kind of want to do it because I felt like I was too angry in that one, and I felt like I kind of messed it up so big time. So, uh, great. So this is my refresher review, more positive because the season is actually good. And I felt like I wasn't positive enough, so I felt like I was too negative. I came across too negative, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to be that person because I like it the season one, so I don't want to come across too negative because that was a positive review. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm very nervous. So the movie opens up with a Punisher punching, and after he kills the last guy that was involved with his family's death, and we see little clips of him hanging up fan signs and hanging out, being out around with his family, yeah, and remembering the good old times and the bad times and the strange times. And he meets this guy called, I forget what his name is, but they become buds and they become partners in crime. And the Punisher gets blackmailed into helping this guy. And Gizmo, I think his name is called. I think it's called Gizmo. Yeah, Gizmo. So Gizmo blackmails the Punisher, and to help him help his family, he does ends up bonding with his family. But then the tables turn, and the Punisher finds is found out and revealed to the public. So now the family knows who he really is. So there's also this great moment when Gizmo reunites with his daughter because the Punisher goes out punching and hunting. He wants Gizmo to go to his daughter because she'll listen to him, and she knows that he, and he you see Gizmo faked his own death because he was getting hunted on these people because I'm trying to kill him, so he just faked his own death, make it look like he got killed, but he really survived. So he's been living as a homeless person under the secret layer, and which becomes the Punisher layer, and the Punisher van becomes Punisher van, but not in this season, maybe in the next season. Yeah, I'm making this will sound confusing, but trust me, it's not confusing at all. It's actually very simple, and so once the Punisher finds his final, they still lie to the public, he decides to come out every time and start punching again. And it's pretty awesome. He starts to, come out every time. He was still punching people, but now it's officially official to the public, he's back. So he puts on his skull uniform. His uniform with the skull on it. Gizmo saying that you're crazy, they're going to kill you, and he just doesn't listen to them, and then he just kills everyone, and he kind of morally wounds, seriously fucks up this guy's face who was used to be his friend, but will become Jigsaw later on in the series if they get there. So yeah, But in series, it ends up having a happy slash to be continue ending. So I really like this season a lot. I just kind of wish that he didn't quit being the Punisher again at the season finale. And I also wish he didn't quit being the Punisher, period, at all in the series. And I kind of wish if he's going to, punish, I kind of wish that when he was punishing people without the skull, I wish he just had the skull, period. I mean, can we wear a shirt over the bulletproof vest? I don't think it would be that difficult. Then when it's if he needs to get past security, so that way if he needs to get past security. And then when it's time, he's gonna pass security and stuff, he needs to just do what he does. He just show the skull and maybe because I don't see why not the Code use the skull. I mean, for episodes, it's not like people don't recognize him when they see him. It's not like some SWAT teams don't recognize that's not him if they don't see him without if they see him without a skull. It's not like they don't recognize him. The police or. Come to think of it, how the heck did he manage to stay hidden so long? And how did he manage to get a job if he's really, it's not like he wears not like the Punisher wears a mask, so yeah, now I want to say that this was pretty stupid writing, a little bit and a little here. It's like they couldn't, they didn't have that much face and the Punisher being the Punisher, so they just decided to do this writing and have the Punisher not be the Punisher, and just it's for because they don't see the Punisher works for dramatic storytelling. He has proven he does work for dramatic storytelling. Sorry, these so. He has proven time and time that the Punisher works for dramatic storytelling. So yeah, this season is a bit of a mixed bag, but I give it a thumbs up. And that's it. I feel pretty good, much better about myself doing this.